Okay, this is another I formation play. I think I stick with this entire drive, but I'm running a little bit different play now. I'm running the stretch play, which the stretch basically it gets outside. The blocking on this is a little different. My guys now are going to reach. So each of these guys, he may stay here with his linebacker, but each of the other guys here should be reaching at least one man over. Maybe him get up there, boom, and then him working his way up there. And then this fullback wants to come all the way around and try to hook this guy. With the stretch, it's a little different. Like, you know, when I call the power, it's meant to come right here. Stretch with that kind of blocking, it's called zone blocking. It's really designed to get outside, but with the zone blocking, if you see holes inside, you can cut up inside hard. And it's just kind of the nature of how that blocking is, because if these guys get moving, my guys will just take them wherever they want to go, or that's what they're supposed to do. This play is kind of more dependent on if my guy here makes a good block and then this receiver makes a good block. So you go ahead and see what happens on this play here. Again, defensively, your formation, I would prefer having that extra defensive lineman, like, you know, a 3-4 type, but this isn't a bad formation. Not too bad, at least against this. At least you have the 2 down linemen. The thing is, again, get off the lineman here. That's going to hurt you every time, because I know if you're inexperienced with the game as far as using these guys, you're a little more tentative with it, and that's pretty much how everybody is to start off with. But the only way you're going to get better is to keep working these. I would play some offline games in practice mode and just get used to flowing with them. That'll help you out a lot. So in this case here, if you're using this guy right here, you can move this guy back over here like I had said, and that's good to help out with the stretch going this way or the power going this way. But in this case, if you're using this guy here, you're going to be able to flow over the top and get outside better to help out as well. So we'll go ahead and run through and see what happens. So right there, as you can see, he's hesitating. Your linebacker is here, and he doesn't do anything. He doesn't help out at all. Now, what does help you is your corner, gets through there and makes the play. And then my fullback doesn't block anybody, whether it's him or him. My fullback actually should have saw that come out here and made the block. But no, he didn't do that. So really, like I said, it helped out. You beat a one-on-one there. But what would really help your team out too, and help you be more consistent with it, is using this guy here so that you can flow either way better. So in this case, obviously I'm going to the right. You would be able to get there a lot better, because let's look and see what he does. He actually hesitates. He starts to shuffle, and then he hits this hole here because he's worried about the cutback. Well, you can see by the time I get the ball where I can make a move right there, well, we'll go back a little further. So right about there, I really can't make that cut because this guy's, he's getting beat up. My guy's getting beat there. Now he's doing a job of keeping your guy off my running back, but I really can't cut back here. I'll just get caught right here. So I have to go outside. I have to either turn up here or try to get wide in this case, and either way I don't get it because of this block right here. So if you're flowing and you see that, and then you can flow over the top like that, and boom, you'll be able to help out. So in case this guy gets blocked, and then my fullback comes out here and blocks the strong safety, or even you, if he blocks you, then that still leaves your strong safety free. Because right now, if this guy holds this block right here and makes that block, and my fullback turns up and he has nobody else to worry about, then he can go there. This guy's out of the play, and that's a touchdown. So, it's just, or if this guy comes to the next level because he gets beat, and then my fullback blocks him there, then that's still a touchdown coming out here. So you really, if you can get those linebackers and you can flow, I still might get some good yards on it, if my guys make all the blocks, but you're not going to give up huge plays. You're going to give up, 4-yard plays instead of like 9, 10, or even a lot more like a touchdown. So that'll really help you out in that case. So like I said, in this case, it was really just the one-on-one that beat me there. So, if you're flowing over the top of that backer, that really takes up a whole lot more. That helps out a whole lot more. All right, for this play, I'm in the I formation here. I actually originally called a dive right in here, okay? But the set you're in here, you can see you're in like a 4-4 set. You have 4 down linemen this time. It's the first time I've seen that. And you have 4, it looks like 4 linebackers, and this guy could be a safety, I guess. But you bring everybody inside here, all right? It's 3rd and inches. I know you don't want to give up the first down, but sometimes you have to pick your battles. You don't want to get so concerned with stopping the couple inches or a yard in here, that you give up something bigger to the outside. So like I said, I had originally called a dive just to get the first down, but because you're so tight in here, I end up audibling into my stretch. So where everybody's running, blocking outside here, and I'm really trying to get outside. Well, I have a whole lot of space here. So we'll go ahead and run through it, and I'll show you what I'm talking about though. So as you can see right here, snap the ball. Your guy does a good job of trying to get out here, but because he was so far inside, that makes it so much easier for my guy just to clip him, just to take out that leg there, and then boom, I'm gone. And you can see you end up making that good tackle there. I think your safety does a good job. I kind of messed up a little bit there on the way I edited it, but I get myself 8 yards. So instead of getting 1 or 2 yards up the middle there, I get 8. And really, honestly, if your safety doesn't do a good job, could have been a touchdown. So don't get so concerned with getting that, that 3rd and inches stop, because I have one more down to work with too. So more often than not, I'm going to win that. More often than not, if you have 3rd and inches, you're going to win that in those next 2 downs. So don't get so concerned about getting that stop and bringing everybody inside like that. Try to keep them, honest, keep them where they need to be, so that you're better balanced to play the offense you're going against. Okay, this is another situation here. I'm in the I formation, and I have a 2nd and inches, and you can see how you squeezed everybody inside here to try to keep me from getting the little inside runs for the inches. But because you have everybody inside, I have this whole outside to work through. You have the one guy here, I have a receiver to block him. Okay, now what I called here was a little different though. I had already called out on my playbook, this isn't an audible, the halfback toss. So it was really, I made a good guess for what you decided to do. But either way, you don't want to do this so much. Like I said before, it's 2nd and inches. I got 3 downs basically to get those inches for the first down. So don't worry about conceding that, giving that up so much. Keep yourself balanced, okay? Maybe keep your outside backer out here at the very least, and then play this guy here or this guy here to be able to flow over the top to help out. That's kind of the big thing right now. With everybody squeezed in, you don't stand a chance against this play at least. So you see there, boom, boom, boom. I get the first down, and it's actually a touchdown. So that's it for that one. Like I said, just don't get yourself over concerned about playing the inside stuff when it's inches and it's like 2nd down, 3rd down even, because I have at least 1 to 2 more downs to work with it. You're probably not going to get the stop both times. Sometimes it happens, but that's rare. So don't sell out to just play the one play. Be able to stay balanced and be able to see, so you can work and then flow with your linebackers. You need to start using the linebackers in that case, or even the safety, and just bring them down tight in that case, because it is near the end zone there.